Hello and welcome to Chad Magic. My name's Christian.
And I'm Wally, and today we're exploring all of the most broken, busted mechanics in Commander. Got a bit of Rebound, we've got a bit of Morph. What even is Morph anyway? We've got Madness, it's absolutely crazy, it's going to be great. And I'm really excited as well because we're welcoming back to the show for the second time each, George and Marco.
Ah, bit Marco.
Italian Gianmarco.
Pizza Panna.
And George, the man who cosplays Khan even when he's not dressed up. Very excited to have them back on the show. It's going to be a spicy game for sure. Christian's not even in it. That's how spicy it is.
Yeah,
it
was too spicy for me. You know, if this was a spice level, this is a Madras. And I'm more of a Korma compared to this episode. But you know what? Speaking of things that, you know, might make you poorly, have a bad tummy or something like that, you know what makes me sick? I'm constantly being asked how I store my Magic cards. And you know what? It's such an easy answer, isn't it?
Well, if only somebody would invent some kind of box that you could assemble yourself made out of recyclable cardboard that you could just put your cards in and then store them in a Kallax.
Some kind of box for your bulk.
That would be...
Well...
Oh, hang on, what have we got here?
I would then recommend what I use myself, which is the Bulkbox solution. This is made of cardboard, recyclable material. It's got a cool picture of a bear on the front, and you can store your cards in there, and it comes with the card dividers.
That's really cool. I think the most impressive thing about it, Christian, was I watched you assemble that, and this is a proper card storage box that you put together in, what was it, about 5 minutes?
5 minutes, and I'm really bad at things. So,
especially magic.
Yeah, especially manual things. But yeah, so this is actually what I use to store my cards. We'll put in a few shots of me with my cards in there. Hopefully the room isn't too messy around that. But yeah, I use Bulkbox. It's just the correct answer.
And that's Bulkbox 3800, means they went through 3,799 versions prior to settling on that one, so you know it's good.
Really impressed with the engineering on that. And if you want to get a bit of a discount, you can use our affiliate link, which will pop over here. They're available at the moment in the UK and soon to be worldwide. Worldwide.
So our 50% of the audience that's in America can get one as well.
But it's great. Anyway, I don't want to spend too long on that. They get the idea. They want to buy a bulk box. Is there anything else we want to go through?
We've got the Patreon.
Oh yeah, the Patreon. We love you patrons. Here they are. Fantastic in all their glory.
Yeah, do check out the Patreon. It starts at just £1 or $1 a month, which gets you in the Discord. If you want to spend a little bit more, support the channel a bit more, then we do have a £5 option, which gets you access to exclusive content, post-game wraps, and also to the monthly Patreon spell table. Yeah. So do take a look. If it's interesting to you, definitely take a look. And also, Patrons are eligible to apply for our fan episode.
Our fan episode, yes!
So
we've already had some applicants.
We already have some. So if you've got to be in it to win it, guys, do check out our Discord. There's a special page with all the details, but we'll say no more here. All you have to do is be 18 or over and live in the UK or Republic of Ireland to be eligible.
Yeah, fantastic. And if that all sounds a bit too much here, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, just hit the button down there.
I'm excited to see what happens on this episode. I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, you actually get to watch it.
I get to watch this as a fan, so I am you. Let's go.
Let's go. And just like magic, we're back in the Chad Magic studio. We're ready to throw down. Let's see what the guys are playing.
Hi, it's Marco here from Italy. Today I'll be playing Anje Falkenrath. So it's a Madness deck, but it's a bit of a spicy one. So it doesn't have the Wargorger Dragon combo, and it's not running the Soul Ring. Why? Because it's madness!
This is madness. So I'm Wally, you all know me, and today I'm playing Taigam Ouija Time Master. It's a bit of a meme of Azorius Control, because it just draws cards, counters spells, and doesn't really do anything else. I'm a bit worried, because I know George and Marco are both gunning for me, but hopefully after the initial burst of aggression, I'll rebound and approach a win con.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and don't worry, Wally, I've got your back. I am generous, because I'm playing Grumgully, can't say it, the generous. I'm just a greedy goblin, I just want gold. That's literally it. I'm just here for treasure and grumgulliness.
Lovely.
Hi everyone, it's George. I'm back to front. Just going with the meme theme. This is one of my Pride and Joy foil decks, but the big meme is that it's morphs. So it's headed up by Kadena Slinky Sorcerer. And even though it's foil, everything's played front side down. So we're going to slink through, and let's face it, we're just gunning for Wally today.
Yeah, yeah, seems to be the theme. Everyone ready?
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Ooh. So I won the die roll, so I'm starting.
Yeah, so as Marco won the die roll, I do have a pre-game action.
No.
Oh, no.
I know, it's sad, isn't it?
And it's funny that I actually have one as well.
So perfect for us.
Okay, show it.
This is going to look really weird. So I have got a lovely gemstone caverns.
Ooh, nice.
However, just because I'm a greedy man, I've got things that I can't. I'm going to exile a arcane signet. So that should be very telling of what's going to be happening.
I have a ley line of anticipation, so I'm not going to be doing much at sorcery speed this game. So all of my spells I can cast though they had flash.
Cool.
You know, this is what I love about Chad Magic, that everyone's here just playing fair Magic, having fun. Nathan and George are here as well, and it's just great.
Yeah.
Great.
I think me and George got the memo about the high power though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Marco, take us away.
All right, so I'm going to start with
You draw first as commander, mate.
Yes.
You did that last time as well.
I'm going to start with a tap Crypt of Agadim and Sego.
Sure, so I will draw for turn. I will play a Seachrome Coast, which enters untapped, and pass to Nathan.
Cool. I'm going to draw for my turn. Oh my god, that's fantastic for me. I'm going to play Helm's Deep. So essentially it is Shinka. So it's just a red mountain for now, but I can give a legendary creature fair strike until end of turn.
Nice.
I forgot to put a counter on this because it does have a counter, so I can tap for any colour. I'm just going to play red. I'm going to play a Goblin Lackey instead.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a problem.
Yeah, that is a very
that is
big
a problem,
problem.
yeah.
I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm going to be doing much less exciting things. I'm going to be playing a Zagoth Triumph and passing to Marco.
Sadly, Helm's Deep is not a mountain.
No, unfortunately you can't cast land.
And forest to forest. Yeah.
I'm going to play Command Tower and say go.
Okay, cool. I will draw for turn. I will play a Command Tower as well. Same one as you, Marco.
Nice.
Tap for 2 for an Azorius Signet. And I'll pass to you, Nathan.
Nice. Cool.
Rampy McRampface.
Well, I kept the ramp, which I can't ramp with because sadly neither of these are forests. However, I do have a goblin which is going to obviously ramp for me a little bit. But before I do that, just for spice, I'm going to tap the Helm's Deep. I'm actually going to gamble.
Ooh.
So I am going to go search for a card. And I will shuffle these bad boys up just so you don't know where the wonderful card that I stole was. And I will let you choose, George.
Oh god. We'll get this one.
You sure?
So yeah,
Did you pick it?
I'm assuming that's probably what you wanted.
it was probably why I wanted this turn, yeah. But yeah, no, that's fair. However, what I actually tutored for, which is fun, I didn't actually tutor for that. I actually tutored for a stomping ground. And I'm actually going to shock it in, so I'm going to take 2 damage. I'm going to tap it. In fact, I'm going to tap this lovely Gemstone Caverns, and now I'm going to Utopia's Sprawl, because I can do that.
Nice.
I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to swing, do you know what, Wally, because everyone's gunning for you, I'm going to do Careful, swing for Marco.
Oh,
Yes,
so,
Nathan,
no blocks.
my boy.
So Goblin Lackey has a wonderful little trigger, so when it deals damage to a player, you may put a Goblin permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Now, Muxus was my target, however, I do also have a Krenko.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, and I'm going to pass.
This is not good.
I'm going to draw.
Not good at all.
Starting.
I know.
I mean, I know Wally's one of my opponents, but I suppose I can count one of you two as well. We're going to play a Morphic Pool untapped. And I'm going to pass to Marco.
Thank you. Draw.
Am I the only player in this game?
Yeah,
to you,
let's
George?
take it. It may say 2 opponents, but there's only one.
To be fair, I feel like I should be the one at the moment because I've gone guns blazing again.
Yeah. I mean, Christian isn't here. Somebody's got to be the
Yeah.
threat. So
Fair enough.
Yeah.
While you're chatting,
Ooh.
it's coming into play,
It's on.
and I pass the turn.
You know she's got
Just haste, and I can discard a card and draw a card, but if the card's discarded has Madness, I can untap Anje and do it again. So,
my days.
here we go. It's okay, it's a 1/3. It's a 1/3.
Untap.
It's just a
Draw.
1/3
Just a 1/3.
with haste.
I'm going to play an island, and I think I'm just going to get my boy out.
Yeah.
Taigam, Ouija-Tide
Nice.
Master. So instant sorceries and dragons can't be controlled by spells or abilities. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell from my hand, if my boy attacked this turn, that spell gains Rebound. So I get to cast it on my upkeep for free again.
Nice.
So that's pretty good, I think. And I'll pass it to Nathan.
Cool. So I'll untap.
We've let this Krenko get round
I know,
the
I
table,
know.
though.
So
I know.
Oh my! You don't want to see what I just drew. What I am going to do though is
And then don't play it.
I'm actually going to play it. So I'm going to tap this, just 2 mana. Why not? So it's going to be red and green and red. I'm going to play Grumgully.
Yep.
So yeah. So when any other non-human, since I'm playing goblins, it's pretty much my whole deck. Whenever they enter the battlefield, they enter with an additional 1/1 counter on them. Sadly, I don't actually have any goblins to feed my lackey at the moment. So what I am just going to do, I'm going to tap Krenko just to activate his ability and make some goblins. So I'm going to make 3 goblins. However, because I've got Grumgully out, they're actually going to be 2/2 goblins. So I've got 3 goblins. I'll just put a little note there so that 2/2s.
Oh, that seems quite good.
And then
good.
I'm not even going to. I know you're open, but I'm going to be nice because I've had such a good start.
Am I though?
I'm going to pass.
Am I open though? That's the
Yeah,
question.
if you're in blue, you're never really
You know
open,
what?
are you?
You're never really open.
Oh yeah, you got flash. You know what?
Yeah.
Because you've tempted me now.
Don't do it.
I'm going to swing with a goblin lackey.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
You've got nothing. You've got
And then
nothing.
I'll pass you.
Sure.
In your end step, mate, I'm going to flash in a Talisman of Dominance.
Cool.
So tap for blue and black.
Quite good.
Untap and draw. We're going to crack a Misty Rainforest and go and get an island. We'll get an island. And no surprises, I am going to pass the turn.
Okay, end step. I'm going to discard a card with Anje. I'm going to discard Necrogoyf, which has Madness. So
Oh, nice.
I draw
Here
a
we
card
go.
and Anje untaps.
Yeah.
So I might do it again. Do I want to do it again? I think I do. So I'm going to discard a card,
And this is where you insert the
Draw a
circus
card.
music while Marco just goes
Untap.
off
Yeah.
on end step.
Good old Benny Hill.
and
Good old Benny.
I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to discard a card. It's just a Geist Reach Sanitarium, so
Nice.
it doesn't untap, and I draw. Now it's my turn. Untap, draw. So I'm going to play Bloodstained Maya, which I'm going to crack, so I lose 1 life.
Okay. Feeding the graveyard here.
Feeding the graveyard. I'm just gonna take a mountain, why not? And I'm going to tap 4 and play this fella. Is Brelin Sky Shark Rider.
Oh no.
So it says whenever I discard a card, I can put a +1/+1 counter on Brelin Sky Shark Rider, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. It has also an activated ability that says target shark gain trample until end of turn.
Oh,
I don't run
no.
any shark, but
Yeah. You're not in blue.
it's a
are you?
madness
So,
deck. What do you expect?
Sec, yeah.
Yeah. Over to you.
Cool. I will untap my stuff and draw. Okay, that's quite good. Okay, so I'm gonna play this plains. Then I shall tap for 2 manas to play Lightning Greaves.
Oh, nice.
I will pop the Greaves onto Taigam. And well, I guess let's get the blood feud started, shall we?
Again.
Ooh. Yeah, I forgot
sure?
about that.
Somebody's
yeah,
open.
you know what, I am sure, yeah. Swing through.
I'll take 3. That's going to be 3 commander as
That
well.
is 3
so
commander.
I'll grab one of those D20s. Thank you, Wally.
And Nathan, over to you.
Cool.
In your end step, Wally, I'm
okay.
going to
Spicy.
flash in Kadena.
Okay.
So Kadena basically makes the first face-down creature spell I cast each turn cost 3 less, and then whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield, I can draw a card. So when Morph came in, they cost 3, so I'm going to play this Morph for free and draw a card. And then carry on with your turn.
Cool, perfect. So we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes.
Leyline's so good.
The meme is assembled.
Yeah.
So, do you know what? This is going to look really weird. However, I drew something pretty spicy. I'm going to move
I'm
to...
seeing a theme here.
Every single card is pretty
Every
spicy.
card is spicy.
I'm going to just move to combat.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing at Marco with the Krenko.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm going to swing Krenko at
Don't
Marco.
be suspicious.
Yeah, it's a very suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna bite and
You gonna
block
block
it
him?
before damage.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, here comes the activation.
I discard Ichor Slick. It has
Yeah,
Madness.
So you untap.
So I untap, I draw. You all lose 1 life, and this guy gets a counter.
Yeah, so Krenko will die.
Krenko will die.
Cool.
Really? I'm so confused.
I'm so
yeah.
I'm so confused too.
I feel like a wrath is coming.
It's not a wrath.
There was hesitation there. It's a wrath.
So I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to play Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Oh no!
There we go.
So-
there it is.
No, we took the bait.
So I lied about the Stomping Ground. I actually went for the Cauldron. Is what I went for.
I will respond
Okay.
just in case I draw something. So
Yeah.
I'm going to flash in a morph and draw a card. So, no.
Force of will.
Yeah, it's a no.
Okay, cool. So then what I am going to do is I'm going to tap my lovely Cauldron,
Yeah.
and I'm going to exile Krenko underneath the Cauldron,
Oh my goodness.
which means all my goblins can now tap to make as many goblins as I want. I'm not going to do it this turn because I feel a bit mean because it's gone so vitriolic, but I'm going to put the 1/1 counter on Grumgully for it. So he's got so anything with counters of these goblins, and Grumgully can tap for infinite goblins whenever I want.
I hate it.
And then pass. Oh, I can't do it yet because they need
So
haste,
much.
but they can tap for as many goblins as I have. And pass.
This is fun magic.
I know.
I'm going to draw.
We're having fun.
We are having fun. We are going to play a strip mine. I mean, this board is just.
Oh yeah, no, it's disgusting.
At least you recognise it.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
100%.
God, yeah.
I could do something.
You can do something.
I could do something.
I think I'm just going to have to go on the defensive a little bit, which is slightly terrifying.
Love to hear it.
This is just absolutely terrifying. I will keep my promise though, and I will poke Wally for 3.
Yeah, 3 pokes.
I love that. That was the promise you kept.
Commander damage.
And you
To
can
poke
have
Wally.
one of these lovely d20s of mine, mate.
Thank you, sir. The
Just
watermelon
3.
dice.
Ooh.
I'm going to play my free morph for turn, draw a card, just in case it's something good. Shock horror, it is not. And then I'm going to pass to Marco.
Okay, so end step, I'm gonna do the Anje thing. So I discard a card, draw a card,
We all
card
take
is
one.
madness.
Yeah.
You all take 1. This guy increases.
I'll do it, yeah. I'll do it.
I'm gonna do it again, so I'm gonna discard a card. That's madness,
Madness.
surprisingly.
Basically, it doesn't matter as long as
that-
it's not madness.
This, yeah.
So
Put a
we'll
counter
life.
here,
Yep.
you'll lose 1 life.
Perfect.
I'm gonna tap her. I'm going to discard
many choices.
discard a card. It has madness, so it untaps. So I draw a card. You guys all lose 1 life,
Yep.
and these guys go up.
Mark is going
And
to need a big
I
dice
think
in a minute.
I'm
Yeah.
fine for now.
Are you fine for now?
Maybe not. You're right. I tap Anje. I discard a card. It doesn't have madness this time, but I get to draw.
But
Yeah.
we still take
And
one.
Yeah.
Still take the one.
this guy gonna grow again.
It's huge. Yeah.
And he's got flying.
And now I can stop. No.
Oh, he's not.
The shark is
He
fine.
rides
Shark,
the
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
rides the
Fly
shark.
with the shark.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I'll go now. So untap. Upkeep draw.
know-
I'm going to play Plaza of Heroes.
Seems good.
I feel like I look very threatening, but I feel like Marco, he's just whittled our life very,
Yeah.
very efficiently.
It's going to be a fast game, I think.
I'm going to tap 5 for Archfiend of If Near.
Oh,
So
yeah.
whenever I cycle or discard another card, I can put a -1/-1 counter on each creature my opponents control.
I have a response to that.
Everybody.
Go on then, Molly.
I'm
No.
going to tap for 2 blue, and I'm going to cast Counter Spell. No way.
I'm supposed to get rid of that.
I can't just let you be putting
To be
counters
fair,
on my stuff.
I mean, it would stop me
It
from.
was the answer.
It was
the
the answer, to be fair.
I've got an answer as well, don't worry.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've got an answer as well.
You got an answer as well. Okay.
That was my Counter Spell resolve?
Yes. Yes.
We couldn't let you have that, Marco. No way.
Fine.
Not with all this going on.
Yeah.
I swing with my guy to you is an 8/8, but out of spite, I'm gonna pump it. So I discard a card. I draw a card, untaps. This guy
lose
grows
life,
again.
yeah. And we
so
all
it goes
lose 1.
to 6. You'll lose a
At
life.
least we're going down, guys.
Yeah, no,
We're
yeah.
going together.
I'm gonna discard a card,
Oh my goodness.
draw a
We're all
card.
in it
That's
together.
madness. So this guy is now 7 counters.
I might just be dead this turn.
And I discard a card. Just a swamp
Yeah.
this
But we-
time.
but we
But you
still
still lose
yeah.
a life, and I draw a card.
And Marco tried to soothe us. He's like, oh, there's no way.
Is it just a 11/11?
Just an 11/11.
Just a casual.
So this is what, turn 4, is it? Turn 5?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be on 18 life. Yeah.
Thank you for your counter. I passed the turn.
You're very welcome, Marco. You're so very welcome.
I think we all took the message of high power quite literally.
Yeah, we certainly
Yeah.
did. Right,
I
so I'm
thought
going
I
to
did.
play a planes. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go for 4 mana, and I'm going to cast a very sad press the enemy.
Okay.
So I'm going to return the cauldron to your hand.
Oh, okay. So then that'll just. So
At least
control
we
fiddle.
can't
But
Renko over and over.
in
Yeah,
response,
yeah.
though, I can at least tap
Yeah.
the goblins that I do have now.
Yeah, you certainly can.
So I'll tap Grumgully first. So that will. That's going to generate the 5 goblins. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to tap all the goblins just to make it simple. It's going to generate 40 goblins total.
So it's
from
5,
what
then
I'm-
10, then 20, then 40.
Yeah. So total.
Oh
there.
my
So I'll have
goodness.
43 goblins total.
Each of them is going to
Get the +1 counter.
Yeah.
So they're 2/2 goblins.
Oh, good.
So I've got
I think we're
43.
dead, guys. I think we're all dead.
So I've got 43 2/2 goblins.
I
But
think I might respond to the last one.
oh, okay, to the last
I
one.
think that's probably somebody's got to do something about
Yeah.
this. So.
Yes, I agree.
So on the last one, I'm going to flip up. This is the issue with the
trap
set,
card.
remembering which is one. So we're going to flip up Kadena's Silencer. So I'm going to counter all abilities my opponents control. So that's at least going to stop the last activation. So you'll only have 20 instead
Okay.
of 40.
Okay, that's fair. So it'll be
That's fair, yeah.
it'll be 23. Will it still be, or will it be 20?
So it'll be 23.
Yeah, 23, yeah, cool.
And Kadena's Silencer has Megamorph, so he gets a cheeky counter as well.
Very nice.
Cool. I love that die.
So
and
then we're back to the press the enemy.
Yeah, so that goes back to, is it my hand, is it?
Goes to your hand, yeah.
And
Krenko will
goes
evade
to,
exile.
yeah. So I can't do those shenanigans ever again.
Oh.
So now you might remember I said it's a very sad press the enemy
Yeah.
because I don't have a card to cast from my hand for free, so that's just going to go to the graveyard and be very sad. And I mean, I couldn't even get the rebound on, not that would have been useful. But I think I have to keep Taigam on D because there's some 2/2 goblins going to be swinging in next turn.
Yeah.
And I just dealt with Nathan's win con. Anyway, Nathan, you're probably going to win the game this turn.
Yeah, cool. So I'll untap and I'll off-tap with all my lovely goblins.
43 goblins.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
23 goblins.
I drew a lovely little land there, Fangorn Forest. I don't know why it's all the Lord of the Rings ones.
We all have
It's just
forests.
the Matt summoned it, apparently, so everyone's got forests.
Yay.
Yay!
So what I am going to do, I'm going to tap these two, and I'm going to play an Aggravated Assault. I can't activate it
No,
this
it's not
turn,
enough mana yet. Okay.
but it is there.
It is there.
Yeah, it is there. It is there. It is large and in
We're
charge.
going to do the good old, can I do anything about this check? And then we're going to lie these straight back down.
Now, can the greedy goblins get in? I think I could kill Wally potentially, but I said we're going to
friends. We're friends.
We said we're going to be
Yeah.
friends.
Wally's the problem.
I don't think. I think Marco is the
agree with
problem there.
Marco is the problem.
But I also don't want to kill Marco. I feel like that's a bit mean.
I think you should swing everything at Marco.
Do you know what? I want to get you down to 9, so I'd have to swing 15 goblins.
Just to send a message.
Yeah, just to send a message. So I'm going to send.
Stop the madness.
Yeah. Stop the man.
So I'm going to send 15 goblins at.
That means you'll have 8 untapped.
Yeah, I'm going to send 15 at Marco.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to use. I'm going to send. Do you know what? Let's say 5 at George.
Okay.
And because you've got that 3/4, I'm not going to do any other one, so I'll have 3 left.
Okay. So before blocks, I'm going to pay a black and I'm going to turn up a Grim Specs.
Yep.
Nice.
So
nice.
Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I draw a card,
Yep.
basically. I think I'm just going to throw the Kadena's Silencer.
Okay, so that'll trade
underneath
with one of the goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to take 8. I
Yep.
get a 19.
Cool.
And I will draw a card from the Silencer dying.
Any responses to the 15 goblins there, Marco?
Unfortunately not.
No. Okay, cool.
Marco goes to 9.
Jesus Christ.
I lost 1 goblin there, didn't I, George?
Yes, you lost one.
So
goblin,
I've made a note of that. I've got 3 untapped ones just to make a note, just so we know.
Cool.
Cool. And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Sure. In your end step, Shock Horror, I'm going to flash in a Morph and draw a
Mm-hmm.
card. I don't think there's anything else I can do on end step. Although I think I might help the table. I've just drawn something very good
Yeah.
on the end step. So I'm going to Assassin's Trophy. your
Okay, the
Aggravated
idea.
Assault.
Yeah,
that.
cool.
Yep.
So you go and fetch a basic and put it into play.
It's just destroy, isn't it?
Yeah, just destroy.
And I just went and grabbed a lovely little forest.
So I'll untap and draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just drawing all the land today. We are going to play a Temple of Malady, Scry. And I think we've bottomed that one actually. I think it's a bit too little too late on that one.
Yeah, it feels like we're in the end game already.
Yeah, it very much does. I think I've just got to try and get as much of a board as I can and hope Wally has an answer.
Hang on, are we on the same side now, George? Then? Are we some...
I mean, let's face it, I think
I
we're
think I
all
am.
on the side of let's not let Nate get out of hand.
I was going to say, I feel like I became Christian today. I channeled the inner threat.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd like Nathan to get his first win on the show, actually. I feel like it's too late for me now.
I know.
So.
I can't cast any in my hand because it's all double green, which is really irritating.
That's rough.
It is
Oh, wait,
really
wait.
rough.
You've got the Fangorn?
wait, we have
You've
forests.
got Fangorn Forest?
Oh, thank goodness
Yeah.
for that. Lord of the Rings saving the day.
So we're friends?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Whisperwood Elemental. So it's 5 mana 4/4. At the beginning of my end step, I can manifest the top card of my library, so it becomes a face-down 2/2 creature.
Nice.
Sacrifice Whisperwood until end of turn. Face-up non-token creature I control gain. When this creature dies, manifest top card of my library. So it's a bit of wrath protection just in case. I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to trigger the Whisperwood Elemental. I'm going to manifest the top card. That's going to still trigger Kadena, and I'll draw a card.
And do you get to look at the card you manifested?
I do get to look at the card I manifest.
Can I also have a look too?
Did you manifest a board wipe? Because that would be really useful.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, not for me, but it'd be useful for everyone else.
It's not a good one, though, put it that way.
That's a shame.
And I'll pass the marker.
Yay, I'm still
This is when
alive.
Marco just kills
I'm
us
still
all.
alive.
Yeah, this is where Marco kills us all.
I don't
All
think so,
finds a
but
wrath.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try. Let's try. Right. Okay. So let's start with the thing. So, how many cards do you guys have in hand? And I'm tapping for 3 mana.
2.
3.
5.
You have 5.
Jessica's will.
Jessica's will.
Jessica's will.
Yeah. I can't do anything in response, so you get your 5
No
mana.
responses.
Yay. So I get 5 red mana, so it's this. And I can exile the top 3 cards of my library. Buried Alive,
Nice.
Swamp, and Strength of Lunacy, which is not that relevant.
Multi-format staple.
Multi-format. Right, so I'm going to activate Anje, so I'm going to discard a card.
We all lose 1.
Yep.
Yeah, you will lose 1. It has Madness. This guy grows bigger, you know the thing. I'm going to...
I feel like that's going at Nathan though,
Yeah,
so I'm okay with it.
This is when he does the careful. No, Wally dies tonight.
I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to discard a card. It has Madness. So she untaps. This guy goes to 10. I'm going to do the thing. I discard a card. It has Madness. So she untaps.
Yep.
Draw a card. This guy grows. You guys will lose 1.
It's getting precarious.
I'm going to spend 2 mana here from the red one, and I'm going to activate Crypt of Agadim.
God.
So I have 6 black creatures. So I gain
6
6
mana.
black mana. Thank you. I'm going to play with 3 red mana. I'm going to play Glinthorn Buccaneer. So it has haste. Whenever I discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh no, that's really bad.
And I'm going to play with 3 black mana. I'm gonna play Necropotence.
Oh,
It allows me to pay 1 life and exile the top card of my library face down, and then I can put that card in my hand at the beginning of the next step. But you know, if I have too many cards in my hand, what do I do? I discard them.
Yes, you do.
It's unfortunate, but yeah. I'm going to tap Anje. I'm going
you're only
to
on 9 life.
I'm going to discard a card, draw a card. It has Madness.
We all lose life.
You lose 2 life now because
life,
also
Oh, yeah, 'cause of the ping, yeah.
Glinthorn. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Anje. I'm going to discard a card, draw a card. It has Madness. So this guy to grow.
You remember when we were saying
I'm going to discard a card.
you maybe should have killed Marco?
Yeah, maybe I should have.
I'm going to discard a card with Anje. So 2 life. I draw. It has Madness. Gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 2 black mana. I'm gonna play Mausoleum Secret so I can look for a card.
This is probably dead.
Yeah.
It might be, but
So you've got like 7 creature cards.
7 black creature cards in the graveyard. Plus more. So you can basically search for
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, anything.
I could search for
It has to be a
anything.
black card though.
I should have been more threatening.
Yeah.
You should have just
Yeah.
ended.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I found this. It's a black card with Madness, which is that's all that matters. And not even gonna bother
do the
reading.
thing, yeah.
So it has Madness. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the thing again. I'm gonna discard a card.
It's got Madness.
Got Madness, so it untaps.
This is Madness.
This guy
No, it is.
grow. I'm gonna do just one last time. I'm gonna discard a card. I'm gonna draw a card. Doesn't have Madness, so she stay tapped. This
Yeah.
guy grows. Then I'm gonna move to combat, so I lose my floating mana.
Yeah, you've got us all there.
How many untapped goblins you have?
I have 3 untapped ones. Yeah. I mean, I have more. I have
I can really actually
Goblin, okay.
attack through anybody.
Oh, it's not got flying, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
it
can
doesn't
only
fly.
sharks trample, not
So
shamans.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't think I can take out Nathan, but I could take out both George and Wally. So I'm going to activate Necropotence. So I'm going to draw
They exile.
1, 2, 3,
Lose 3 life.
Yep.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Down to 2.
8.
Put yourself on 1.
Somebody
So
bolt him.
I'm on 1.
Somebody bolt him.
That's called doing a job. That is.
Yes. So that's my Necropotence pile. And so it says, I move to my end step. They say, put that card into your hand at the beginning of your next end step.
Yeah.
So I put them. Unfortunately, I have more cards than I need.
Oh, you need to
in
discard
my
them.
hand.
Oh, that's
so
such a
I get to
shame.
discard.
Oh, no.
I get to discard. Yes. So I get to discard 4. So that's 4 discard trigger. So that's 10 damage.
8.
Oh yeah, sorry, 8.
So me and George are dead.
But Wally died first.
Yeah, I died first.
If it makes you guys feel better, this one of the things I discarded as madness. So she sees it. And
So yeah,
you go, Nathan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll untap. I'll untap with all the wonderful goblins in the world, and I will draw.
1 life against 7.
Yep.
Yeah. So then, what I am going to do, I'm going to tap for free, and I'm going to play Krenko, not the Krenko which is gone, but Tin Street Kingpin, the Warhammer variant of him.
Nice.
So yeah, whenever he attacks, I put a one counter on it, then create that many goblins equal to his power. So I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing.
Don't swing at me. Don't swing at me.
I mean, since there's no one else here, I'm just going to swing all the goblins at Marco plus the goblin lackey.
Okay,
just for the
so
flavor.
let's see if I have this. So I activate Anje, which untap because I discarded the Hellmongers.
I'm ready.
I'm going to discard Biting Rain. It has Madness, so
Yep.
I draw a card. This guy grows, so you ping for 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again. I discard Alchemist Greeting. It has Madness.
Ooh.
So,
Got to do it 2 more times.
and I discard a card. It has Madness.
There we go.
Draw it.
You can just discard a card.
I don't have anything more to
You
discard.
only need to discard 1 more
You
card.
just need to discard one more card.
You've got him. You've got him.
Yeah, you got me.
Discard anything.
I can't discard anything. Oh no, I can. I can.
Yeah,
You can just discard it?
Yeah, and then
Sorry.
yeah,
I discard a mount.
there we go, and then I die. This did end. Yeah, well done, Marco. Very tense.
Thank you, George, for the.
When in doubt, just kill Mark.
Just kill
No,
Marco,
no.
yeah.
It was
Good
more,
game, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
I just wanted to keep my my
game,
track
guys.
record.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Game, Nathan.
Didn't die first.
Well, I
You didn't
wanted to
die
die
first.
first. I wanted to keep the track record.
Well, there you have it. The Madness deck was, after all, absolute madness. I think that's probably the shortest game of Chad Magic we've ever had. I did absolutely nothing. I did not rebound. It was not a great game for me. But on the plus side, George still owes me some revenge by the sounds of things. So
It's on like Donkey Kong.
It's on like Donkey Kong. But with all that said and done, thanks for watching. Thanks guys for coming to the show. Thanks for making the journey from Italy and Surrey. And we'll see you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Well done, Marco. First win on the show.
You. Yes, thank you.
So that was absolute madness, wasn't it?
It was indeed madness. Yes, I didn't expect to, deal so much damage so quickly. But hey.
Yeah, I mean, it's Anje Falkenrath, so we should have expected it. Yeah. And I mean, I was mostly worried about Nathan at the start of the game. Like, I saw that Soul Cauldron come down, and it was like, that just has to be dealt with, because that's potentially unlimited goblins. Like, if he can get an anger or, something that gives haste, then we're just absolutely done. Yeah. But what a great game. Nice short game. Very good for the editors. Me and Christian will be very, very happy with that. But despite that being happy, today is actually quite a sad day. Because, we're not going to be seeing you on the show for a while, are we, Marco? You're going...
Yes, that is
Marco is going to Germany, so very sad that we won't be seeing Marco as much at the LGS, but hopefully you will be around on the show in the future. But for your leaving, and as a token of our friendship and appreciation, Christian and I have a present for you.
What?
So it is a signed Chad robot to remember us by.
Wow.
So when you're in Germany, you can put that pride of place on your mantelpiece.
Absolutely.
Every time you have guests around, you can say, this is Christian and Wally's signature, and they'll obviously know who we are because we're so famous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is worth like, I don't know, 5,000 quid. I think.
Probably about £5,000,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's just a little token of our appreciation anyway. So
thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Bring it in.
Manly hug. Great. Thank you for having me on the show again.
Oh, you're very welcome, Marco.
Always
Thank you for
happy.
coming, and yeah, love to see you around soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
before-
Christian, as well. Of course.
But before we wrap up, we're not going to talk about the giveaway because we might have already given it away, but we will talk about the Patreon. Patreon symbols appearing below. Why not join? From just £1 a month, you get access to the Discord, you can chat to us, and if you want to put up a little bit more, £5 a month will get you Spell Table and other exclusive content. And here are our wonderful Patreons appearing on the screen now. You guys really do make the world go round. You are wonderful, the best people in existence, so thank you so much. But I think that's enough chat, isn't it, Marco?
I think so.
And I think we'll jam some casual games now. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.